Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? So, the plan for today is to start off our Mechwarrior 5 campaign playthrough, as it's one of the things which I've kind of held off doing on the channel, is like actually playing through a main campaign, because I think everyone should experience that at their own time. But given that the final DLC is coming out and Mechwarrior 5 Clans is on the horizon, I think it's time we actually play through the story, show you guys what happens to set us up for the next game. So, this feels weird for me to do. In order for us to play a campaign, I need to play through the campaign far enough to allow you guys who want to play a co-op to join in. As I don't currently have a save on this computer which has co-op enabled. And for the sake of the story, I need to play through the tutorial as well, because if you don't play through the tutorial, you miss a huge amount of context.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
I think it's probably the better intro for a current BattleTech video game. Personally, the that intro animation, as much as I love the BattleTech one, um, as of how beautiful it is, this one does a better job of actually introducing you to the setting. And now for the cutscene for the introduction to the actual campaign.
Captain Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
Let me through, or there we go.
All right, son. Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does. He spent months getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh?
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up. Good. Fahad?
Yeah, bringing up the systems now. Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up. Everything looks good to go.
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old, so ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
Look at her go, right? That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she?
Certainly is. Okay, engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going. Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam. Let's go ahead and do a left-right rotation test. Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions. Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso orientation is represented by the cone. Looking good. The mobility course is next. Show me how fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
The Centurion's a good mech. It's very much a jack of all trades.
Nice work. The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
Boy, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I've spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate.
You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff. Follow me. You know, back when I was your age, I once slammed the hunchback I was piloting right into my instructor's javelin. Oh man, was he pissed.
Commander Mason?
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
Thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed. We're now spaceworthy and ready to take on our next contract. How's the kid faring?
Huh, he's a natural, just like his old man.
I see humility is still in short supply, as usual. Just don't break that mech. We need it in full working order.
Weapon systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
Always, my friend.
Yeah, right. That's a load of bollocks, isn't it?
All right, I've mapped the autocannon to Weapon Group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready. Take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves. You run out of shells in the middle of a firefight, it could be your last one. Lasers are mapped to weapon group 2. Fire them when ready. Alright, that's good enough. Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout next to your armor and structure display. All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind. Now for the fun stuff. Long-range missiles are set to weapon group 3. Disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire away. Well, as you can see, don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Well, let's try
Hey Mish, how's it going?
first, and this time before you fire your LRMs. Hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it? Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Remember, this tutorials for people who have never played the game before. Unfortunately, for single-player campaign, it's kind of important to actually play through the tutorial. I went for a hike today around Coastal Path a few times. Yeah, I went for a cycle around the river. And down to beautiful Dornish.
Telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso.
Wow, I managed to hit the head.
See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs? It's over for them. Take out both legs.
Shots he didn't take to his head.
The cockpit
Okay.
on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot. Go ahead and try shooting the cockpit. There you go. Now we're almost done. The battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle. Follow me. You're gonna go head-to-head with an urban mech. They're slow and poorly armored. Perfect for this particular test. Should be a piece of cake for a pilot like you.
Yeah, the tutorial spells everything out for you in terms of like how to play, but also sets up and explains the story. If you skip the tutorial in this game, you completely miss out on why you're playing the game. Alright, where's our urban mech friend?
and ready for battle. Let's head back. When we get back to the base, we'll buy Pod a few beers to say thanks. Yeah, of course we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire Inner Sphere.
I'm at the rendezvous point, but our contact isn't here. You see anyone, son?
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
That's odd. What the hell?
Commander Mason, I repeat, a massive invasion force is attacking.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
It's planet-wide, sir. We're evacuating.
We need to take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Let's hope it's not us they're after. I don't like this, son. This is a ghost town.
We're close. I can smell the seagulls.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
We're being tagged! Look out! Incoming airstrike! Captain Mason, what's your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close. Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it. On the move.
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move, now.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it. Brianna, any idea what these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No, Brianna. Promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise. Captain Mason, what's your status?
I've got a bug on my tail.
do great things.
I just know it.
I'm sorry, Captain. I have to get us out of here. Hold tight.
Commander, sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
My dad just died. And we had to flee from an invasion.
Commander, good to see you all. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? You're family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About our sitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
Yeah. No, our father did a really good job of holding off against all of that stuff that was thrown at him. There's a king crab, a trebuchet, an archer, hunchback. Not sure what else I noticed there, but yeah.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna be a while before she's operational again. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways,
What?
you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
Look, I treat the mechs well. I don't know what you're on about. I'd say I look after mechs really well. I mean, look at her. She still has most of her limbs. Yeah, that's Let's get the repairs done. Yeah, yeah. Commander Mason's dad, Nikolai Mason, was the Victor pilot.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
E-bills is the only one worth taking here. So, that's me and a javelin. So we have nothing else at the moment. And let's get into it. And yeah, I really like the soundtrack to Mechwarrior 5. It's one of the better ones for a video game.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
So different areas of Space Mech have different mechs. So Victors are typically seen more in Davian space, because it's more of a Davian mech.
You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander, but what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying. The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raid patrol.
Copy.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I was hoping that would explode. Oh well.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it. Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be stable now.
Target acquired.
That's the thing, right? Everyone has their favourite mechs. Like, for me, it's a Vindicator. It's not a particularly good mech, and, you know, there are plenty of mechs which will arguably do the job a Vindicator does better. And, you know, you generally speaking would take the better mech in most situations, but you're still going to have your favourite.
There's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around site. I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Good work. Marked critical. Commander, it appears that Durham's plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Yeah, it's one of the like things I'd say is like a major downside to this game is later on, like both in single player and well the campaign and the career modes, you're kind of railroaded into piloting heavier mechs, even if you don't want to, because you just don't have the firepower of the armor to deal with the missions you get thrown. Like, if there was a way to, like, play them more sneaky and tactically, and, you know, get by in a Raven, for example, I probably would. If only could. I suppose you might be able to later on. Yeah, you're gonna have difficulty in Rise of Rasselhag DLC. If you're not taking anything bigger than a 40-ton. Really? There we go. I just ran you over.
sorted the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
Eating lasers. Mission left for pilots of your how's it playing? Aggressively, more like a medium. Oh, nice work, Commander. We've been able to recover materials we needed from the Raider cache, and Fahad has already has a Centurion. Okay, and while you were taking on the Raiders, Spears contacted me. He has a plan in place to get us out of our current predicament. Head up to a bridge when you get a chance, and I'll fill you in. Okay.
Hey, boss man, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this ship needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud. Now if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it, all right? Lot of work to do. Story of my life.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander, good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So, think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. If things go well, they've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the system, aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the mission briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, we need to come up with a name for ourselves. Extra sea bills, because again, that's not
Heads up,
very
Commander.
much.
Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
There's the settlement up ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
On my way.
Fairly straightforward.
The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Brianna, something's interfering with my sensors.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Now, I've got to say, after playing the career so much, I was really hoping I would knock him out the sky. It feels weird being the one defending a civilian settlement. This does feel a bit like new territory to me. You know, I've played this campaign 3 times now. Oh, this is the 4th time. What does it say I'm doing, Team Killer?
The settlement is taking significant damage. You need to clear out these raiders, now. Nice work. These civilians are safe for the moment. Unfortunately, it appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the company's main processing facility on the other side of the mountain. You need to get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Understood.
Okay. Well, it's a job's a job, right? Yeah. It would be handy if it told you, hey, you were playing with this mod last.
Brianna, my sensors are getting worse.
The jamming device the raiders set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay. With that jamming device eliminated, your sensors should be up.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, much better.
Your onboard radar should be operational now. You'll be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Time too. That
There's a app on Nexus mods which allows you to create presets and launch the game with them. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's quite handy.
operational. You need to eliminate the raider threat.
What do you think I'm doing, Rihanna? Yeah, so it's just a really good design for a light mech, and it's one which does do quite well in this game.
Enemy VTOLs inbound on your position, Commander. That Eagle is a piece of heavy machinery with firepower. If left unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement. You should prioritize taking it out over the smaller enemies.
So the only downside to the Javelin is the torso-mounted weapon. Although a good thing as well, but it makes trying to aim at aerial targets, like what Mechwarrior 5 loves to throw at you, relatively difficult. Yeah, also a reminder that this is a light mech as well, in terms of like size comparisons. He'll get me AAAs, okay. Yeah. Alright. What do I want? Sure? Outstanding job. Those raiders were intent on shutting down the entire mining operation. That mobile jamming tower almost put a spanner in the works. Luckily, it didn't, thanks to you. There's a lot of people down there who owe you their lives tonight, Commander. As for what happens now, Spears has been in touch. It seems we have one more mission to execute before the mining company will sign off on the transport contract. We need that contractor's cover to get past the blockade, so we don't have much choice but to do as they ask. Come see me when you've cleaned up, and I'll give you the full rundown. Okay.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance, but right now we have more pressing concerns. Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company and haul ass out of here. The company wants us to take down the raiders for good by destroying their base of operations. Once that's done, they'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing and it's waiting for your sign-off. You're free to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
Roger that.
Yeah, it's not a great name, is it? Alright, Centurion is ready. And let's jump into this contract. Takedown. Okay. Oh, we get 3 points here. I'm going to take the sea bills and a share. And we will switch to our Centurion. Yeah, it's one of the criticisms leveled at this game is the writing isn't exactly the best. It has got better with the DLCs though.
These rebels are taking down our murderers and thieves, Commander. Don't show them any mercy.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's it. Exactly.
Oh my god.
Got enemy contacts up there, Commander. They must have detected us on the way in.
Yep. Brianna taking out the helicopters for us. Oh, did that helicopter land? Yeah, it did land on us. Wow. Flank. Or my mercenary outfit for text bringers. Nope. Not today.
Commander. Keep an eye out above you.
Well, I hope you appreciated my name.
There's the raid base. All enemies. Raise it to the ground, Commander.
Get back here. There we go. I'm disappointed these aren't exploding. That would have been so much more fun.
Commander. Now get to the extraction zone.
They have a lot of helicopters. So I'm trying to think of like what other legally distinct, silly Warhammer names you could come up with, but unfortunately I feel like things like the Blood Angels, all of their legally distinct names are already taken by their successive chapters.
Detecting an unknown battle mech fast approaching your position. Very fast. When you see it, use sensor lock on the target.
Copy that.
Remember your combat training, Commander. Enemies will have a harder time hitting you if you keep your mech moving. I advise you to stay mobile and keep to longer ranges.
Oh hey, it's the spider from earlier.
Hands on the spider mech. Avoid letting it get behind you.
Oh, that's not a problem.
Commander, get to the extraction point, and I'll pick you up.
Poor thing never stood a chance. Come on, just stay still. Really? Well, he's not dodging that. I wouldn't be surprised if that became a successor chapter in the near future, like a new Primaris chapter. Oh, we can get a spider. Okay. That spider mech might be small, but it's also fast. Excellent work taking it out. Thanks to you, the Raider forces have been all but eliminated and the infrastructure destroyed. Best of all, I just heard back from Spears. The mining company couldn't be happier with our efforts and have expedited the transport contract aboard the inbound jump ship. We're about to be given a second life, Commander. I'm fairly certain that's an Imperial Guard regiment. Mick? How close do I have to get?
Oh yeah, we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, right? Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then, nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
I forgot how incredibly cringe-worthy half of Farad's dialogue lines are. Thanks for the, I suppose there's a tiny bit of foreshadowing in there. But
Hi, Commander.
yeah, otherwise
Thanks to
cringe-worthy
your
lines.
efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfits, and we're good to go. I'll leave that up to you. Once you've registered the new name, come back and see me.
Will do.
It's like what I was thinking of doing just because it's funny. It's just changing it from cavaliers to cavalry. Oh, it's a different mercenary unit, right? You know what I need to do as well? I need to Photoshop and add in as a mod just the Nyx Cavalier's logo, but with a giant mustache on the horse. I need to make that happen. But for now... Although, hang on. Yes, there we go. There we go. Perfect name. They'll never suspect a thing. It's not Nyx Cavaliers. Right. Oh, hang on a second. I just realised. Paint for Max. There we go. There we go. We are definitely not Nyx Cavaliers. Anyway, right. Rihanna, you want to speak to me?
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag Spears and I set up with their cooperation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So, where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Inner Sphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League-era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site. Spears will provide more detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
Get that repairing. View of transmissions. Situation is dire. Commander of the Merc outfit Spears hired to protect the dig site has taken heavy losses and can't hold out much longer. You need to get down to the surface and reinforce them before the last of their defences crumble. Unfortunately, I have no idea what you're going to drop into, so you may be coming in hot. Once on the ground, the objective is simple: stave off the enemy attacks until additional reinforcements arrive. They are counting on you, Commander. Hold the line. I don't understand why those lines aren't voice acted. They really should be. The thing is, they have the voice actors, and they were being partially funded by Microsoft, as well as this being a project which they paid for themselves. Which is why it kind of confuses me. I'll go 2 salvage shares and 1 C-bill payout for this one. And, yep, we'll take our Centurion in not Nick's Cavalier's colour scheme.
Copy that. Mayday! Mayday! My blackjack has suffered critical damage, and I am under assault by Raider forces. Please, I need backup! Don't worry, I'll drive these Raiders back. Keep out of sight and hunker down.
Immediately goes and gets himself killed.
Shake it up, Commander. The dig site still needs defending.
And nuclear as well. That's fun. Yeah, I think no wonder the dig site needs additional reinforcements for ones that are already here. Fuck.
Another friendly under attack, Commander. Straight ahead.
You made it. Thank God. Pick a target and have at them. I could use the help.
Really? What else is there? I mean,
Said you guys needed some reinforcements.
That's an understatement. My entire lance was wiped out. They came down on us like a ton of bricks, out of nowhere, wave after wave. Been holding them off as best I can, but I don't think I could have held out much longer.
okay, you can stop being an emo staring into a fire. Come on.
I appreciate that. Seriously. Can't tell you how good it is to see some friendly faces.
Dude, your Lance buddy just died. Why are you acting like you've been out here for weeks?
shown any signs of letting up.
I saw some defensive turrets. Those should help.
Yeah, IE set them up when they started digging. There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill. It cycled off after the third or fourth wave hit us. It's still off at the moment. You want to try cycling it back on? I'll watch your 6.
Sure thing.
Hostile contacts. Inbound.
Looks like a mix of airborne and enemy armor, Commander.
Target acquired.
Turrets are now online and active, Commander.
They just flew into each other. Interesting choice. There we go. Right, you.
There's a repair bay we can use. First, you need to cycle.
Yeah, I didn't know the LRMs were made in Russia.
Okay, I'm on it.
Multiple hostiles converging on your location, Commander. I'm picking up 10, 12 bogies this time.
I told you, these guys never quit. Stay on them. Keep up the pressure.
I'm not seeing any issues on my side of things.
I swear, these Star League ruins bring nothing but trouble.
I mean, I don't know about you, but these Star League ruins just repaired my mech for me. Well, you and your landsmate chose to die here over just some forgotten city ruins in that case. I mean, if that's how you want to look at it, and you want to, you know, look at it that pessimistically, that, you know, your landsmates died for just some city ruins, then sure, go for it. I'm going to put some money on the fact there was a... Yeah, but there's also a mech repair bay here.
Commander. Looks like they're bringing in the heavy guns. The Circle of Eight have laid claim to this site. It's ours. There's no shame in admitting defeat, my friend. Leave now, and we'll spare your lives. You've been warned. Fight us and die.
Son of a bitch. They're fielding 2 medium mechs.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
So they're not really going to fall that hard. It's going to be just a disappointed flop because it's medium. Oh no, it's an assassin and a griffin. Oh no, how terrifying. I'm really intimidated by the presence of these two definitely not unreliable and poorly received mechs. Oh no, whatever will I do against a mech with long-range weapons? Really? I missed. Well, off you go. Thanks for playing. Meanwhile, I'm not going to have too many reservations against the assassin. That mech's not worth salvaging. Oh man, this mech is heating up quite a bit. There we go, leg.
Spears will be impressed, as he should be. A new Merc outfit is already on its way to secure the site. Hang tight for now. I'm coming to pick you up.
Got it. Hey, Commander. Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue. Things were getting pretty grim before you showed up. I lost some good friends today. Good pilots. I don't think I could have held out much longer myself. I appreciate it.
We were able to help. Just wish we'd gotten here sooner.
Okay, I'll stop being a child.
You know, we could always use another pilot. One with your skills, he'd come in awful handy. What do you think?
After today? Hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Then consider it done. Welcome aboard.
Hey, we've got a Jenna, 4,500 C bills. We can't take the assassin, not that we necessarily want to. That was some fight, Commander, and I see you also managed to pick up a new pilot. Nice work. Having another pilot aboard will certainly help our cause. He's a bit worse for wear at the moment, but that's not surprising, especially considering what he's been through. Don't worry though, I'll make sure he gets settled in. As for the dig site, it's been secured and the newly arrived reinforcements should ensure its continued protection. When you've had a chance to clean up, come and see me on the bridge. We need to talk about the future. Oh, we got Freeman and 50,000 sea bills. I like how the Jenna just comes fully repaired. Alright, let's apply the next Cavaliers. Cutlass to it. And let's go and speak to Rihanna. Yes, definitely not Snick's Cavaliers.
Hi, Commander. Excellent work protecting that dig site. Spears thinks you did a hell of a job. A chip off the old block were his exact words, referring to your father, of course. That's quite the compliment coming from him. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years. Proved quite lucrative too, for both of them. Hopefully, we can continue that relationship.
Let's hope so.
But we need more than one client if we're going to survive out here. That's what I wanted to talk with you about. Our next move. We're operating with a clean slate now, thanks to the new mercenary ID number Spears provided. A whole new name, new outfit. Now we need to get to work rebuilding our capabilities and establishing our reputation. Won't be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You up for it?
What do you think?
I think we better get started then. Plenty of war zones in the inner sphere where we can pick up work. A few safe harbors as well. Places we can hire more pilots, get our hands on cheap supplies. First, we need to earn some sea bills to pay for it all. Other than that, I see a bright future ahead of us, Commander.
Me too.
Speaking of the future, we have a pending transmission from IE already. Seems Spears has put the word out to his colleagues that we can be trusted to get the job done. Before diving right in, I recommend we head to one of the industrial hubs in this region. Pockets of relative stability where we can acquire new equipment and mechs, hire new pilots. We have more mechs than Mechwarriors at the moment, so it would be good to expand the ranks. Repairs are cheaper in these regions too. Either way, I've marked the location of the IE contract on the star map. It's there whenever you're ready.
Roger that. Thanks, Rihanna.
You're welcome, Commander.
That's the point. We can stop for repairs on that. Right, let's go to a industrial zone. Oh, we have to... Right, we can now start adding people from chat into the game, as we've now unlocked co-op. Now we need to reach level 4, and then we also need to do that. But first, let's get to Haynesville to repair our mechs, hire some pilots, and then see if anyone watching wants to join in. I think I have to switch over to playing co-op. I don't think you can just jump in. Yeah. So let's see what we can do. Let's repair that. Mech market. Okay, there's some decent mechs here. We can't quite afford a Vulcan right now, but I think that would probably be the best mech to pick up here. But we do have a lot of trash to sell, so... No worries, Mick. Right, cool. Right, let's pick... Oh my god. I just realized what I was doing. I was buying, I keep making that mistake. I wish it was a bit more obvious. Sell. Right, there we go. We can purchase the Vulcan. Repair that and the Centurion. Go to a barracks. We need 2 more pilots.
Ready for mission briefing and drop preparations.
Craig will be good for anything that's not missile based, so I'll take Craig.
Right choice, Commander. You wouldn't want me as an adversary.
Finally! Got something for me, big boss?
You are incredibly annoying.
Ready for action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
I hope your techs know their stuff. I'll be watching.
Yeah, we can't hire her, so we kind of have to choose between these 2. I guess we'll go for Lin, because he has better evasion skill potential.
Ready for action. Nice dropship. Ready to see what's out there, Commander. It's an honor to join your company.
Right, now we can jump to the planet. Oh, we can't. Okay, we do have to sell some more stuff. Is that enough? Oh, we can get to Brooklyn. Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll do a contract here. So we'll jump there, and then what I'll do is I'll reload into co-op, so if anyone wants to join, they can. Right. I'll save that. Hopefully it picks up from next Cavaliers and not some other campaign. Yeah, it did. Cool. So, if you are in chat and you do want to play, just let me know, and I can add you in. And we have to go for Davian bias, of course. Why would there be anything else? Craig is energy and ballistics. We can go on that. It's energy and... No, we'll just run free mechs for now. And I just realised we need to paint our mechs. There we go. The Cavalier colours. That looks much better. Right, time to drop in to our first solo mission in this campaign.
Allied Command has provided us the last known locations of the target. They are more than likely going to stick to any one of the marked locations on the map. Once you neutralize them, head to the evac point for extraction.
Time to watch your pilots get themselves killed.
Tango eliminated. Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
The AI clearly have an idea. Nope, they decided no, they're not going to do the obvious thing. Come on, children. We're going the way you were walking. Oh, yeah, I can see the target mech. Really? He's still alive? What, he died? Walking towards us. Oh, he's stuck on train again. Well, he made some terrible life choices.
We are rallying on you, Commander.
I want to walk down this way towards that Centurion. What do you mean, Rihanna? It's right there. Our friends arrived between me and you, so that's going well, isn't it? I kind of just need to make a runner for it here, unless we get really lucky with that javelin. Oh, never never mind. Oh, goddamn. Just lose your legs. Please. Thank you. Alright. Well, that could have gone better. On plus note, it was only the new hire and a javelin. And we get a better javelin. Which is fine by me. Oh, she's only injured for 70 days. Could be worse. Just jump back to the industrial zone. And we will be selling for 10F. Firing the Vulcan. And we're going to need quite a bit more to repair that. Which is okay. Alright, let's go do the assassination. So, salvage. Well, it's everything, I guess.
Bad news, Commander. Extreme weather conditions means you'll be dealing with limited visibility and compromised sensors on this mission.
Does anyone want to join in? Obviously, if you're not available to, well, that's fine. With my food, no worries. Wait. Okay. I'll hop in the next mission, no worries. I'll do that for now.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
forces have mostly fled the area, but you should still expect some resistance.
How are we meant to get from here down? It's like on the map it looks like there's a way down. Do we just have to jump down the slope? I guess we have to. A little bit annoying.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Come on, you two have jump jets. You should be able to work that one out.
Getting into formation, Commander.
Come on, buddy.
Forming on you, Commander.
Because it's co-op, I can't jump into his mech and help him pathfind. Come on, buddy. Come on.
We are rallying on you, Commander.
Oh, now he's worked out what to do. That's good.
What is this? I don't know what you're doing here. Most of our goods. If you're looking to raid us, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Back in your you have come to the right place.
I have no clue what accent it's meant to be. It's most definitely an accent. Oh shit, this is a hunchback. Alright, got a headshot on him.
That bounty is ours. And we'll break open a case of Timbicky Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
Alright. Let's go. Escape here and then grab the bin, I suppose. You know, 2 AC5s would be nice. EPC and medium laser. Always useful. Oh great, we killed a hunchback and we get a locust. You took a risk, Commander, but it looks like it paid off in spades for both of us. Your salvage crews managed to dig up a pretty decent haul for me, including an operational mech chassis. None of my clients in the market for scout mechs, so consider it part of your payment. It'll probably do your unit more good than it will me. Thanks for the gesture. I much would have preferred the hunchback. Hey Roro, how's it going? Right, let's go to Broadus. This is co-op. So we're playing the single player campaign. Well, we're playing the campaign, and I've just done the mission which enables co-op. So if you have Mechwarrior Online and you do want to join, there is a couple of slots open. Actually, I want to have a quick look at the Centurion. Let's strip a bit of the rear armor. It's, well, vanilla plus. I've only got cosmetic mods on. Let's put our ammo in the legs as well. There we go. What is your pilot code or pilot number? As always, you can tell me once you're ready. And Ben, your mech, you lucky person, is the Vulcan. So do what you want with it now whilst you're on the planet. And yeah, we'll get going. Let's paint our brand new Locust in not Nyx Cavalier's colours. Equipment. Yep, there you go. There's a machine gun. Right. Let's add Roro. Oh, helps if I Yeah, well, unfortunately it's first come, first served, and I can't imagine we're gonna be stuck with just these mechs for too long. Alright, barracks. Oh, we do have a full roster. Cool. So if we do get a fourth pilot. can. Right. Mech's being repaired. Cool. Right, let's go find ourselves a mission. Is there anything we need to be doing? No, we just need to reach level 4. Okay. Oh, let's go back to our home planet. That's totally not a terrible idea. So, you know, going back to the planet in which our father died on definitely won't have negative repercussions for us.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
Yeah, congratulations, you have the Jenna. Don't get yourself killed. So in terms of rules for co-op, once we get one, there is yeah, there's a rule we have when we play co-op in Mechwarrior 5, which is for time out Irby. If you get your mech destroyed, the next mission you must play in an urban mech. Unless it's, you know, like a very critical mission in which I need everyone in good mechs. If you get your pilot killed, you get kicked for the rest of that stream.
We have marked their most likely whereabouts on your map. That bounty is as good as ours. If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
And, yeah, we've called Mercenary Outfit, not Nyx Cavaliers. We are not Nyx Cavaliers, and we have no idea why people keep saying we are Nyx Cavaliers. Just because we're led by Commander Mason, and we share the same colour scheme, does not mean we are Nyx Cavaliers. Which is why we are called not Nyx Cavaliers. Let's go to that left one first. Okay, our target's in another castle. Got it. I love being able to rain hell with Lerms in this game. It's like one of the things I don't really get about Piranha, the guys who make this game. Why are Lerms acceptable, useful, and, like, you know, not obnoxious in this game? But they're the opposite in Mechwarrior Online. I'll try and keep the blackjack busy whilst you guys close in. Oh wait, looks like he's turning around to you guys. Oh really? I never would have guessed they were in the field. Oh, that's crazy. Unless that wasn't them, in which we've been, like, you know, really screwed over here. Oh shit, we have. Okay. Rihanna wasn't fucking up voice lines. Oh god. Remember, break the Phoenix Hawk's arms, and he loses all of its weapons. Ah, crap, this one has a center torso weapon as well. Stop going for my AC-10, bastard. Look, I'm trying to tell you limb for limb. Please be respectful of my decision to do so. There we go, he's gone. Leave him be. Alright, just take out a small laser and he's done. There we go. Right. Yeah, let's get out of here. Now, as soon as they have weapons destroyed, they immediately go to abandon their mechs. Alright, my mech's quite messed up, so I'm gonna head towards the extraction point. If you guys have health and you wanna just mess up the mechs, then feel free to do so. I'll wait for you guys at the extraction point. Cool. Right, we're established. We've got an AC-10, 100 reputation, 700,000 C bills. Unfortunately no mech, but there's some decent stuff for us to salvage. We got all shiny, so now it's just in order of value. Wonderful. Right. Let's jump back to a industrial zone. Oh. Let's go to that one, so don't repair your mechs. Let's go to the industrial zone at Pajarito? Right, now repair your mechs and do any upgrades you want to them. Yeah, unmodded, it can still be fun. If you need any equipment from the shop, let me know. It's like the simplified mech lab does also like add its own challenges. It's also quite nice. Maybe we should go for an SRM6. And then I can add some armor to this thing. There we go. Get back, Brian. Coffee. Okay, no worries. What time is it? Oh, I think we'll probably have one more mission. And then we'll, call it a day. Right, so we need to paint that up in our color scheme. There we go. So yeah, let's finish the missions at DeBerry. Let's finish off the contracts on our home planet. Right, another contract of the Davians. How wonderful. And right, let's drop for the final time.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Nice way to start my morning. I'm glad. So this will become a regular thing on the channel. I'm not sure if this will just be a Saturday thing, my time, or if this will be a more regular thing, but the plan is basically to play through the single player campaign to its completion, and whatever DLCs we can do along the way, in time for the next DLC, but also Mechwarrior 5 clans. And thankfully I'm streaming to YouTube at the same time at the moment, so for people who do want to watch like as a full series, it will be up there, and I'm gonna ask someone nicely to see if I can edit this down into a full series as well. But we'll see. Oh, that synchronized kill. That was nice.
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Oh, 2 locusts. The 1E is the more deadly one, in quotation marks. Well, those were definitely some questionable decisions by those locusts.
Is lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Right. What's next? Another locust? And a spider behind us. Okay. Well, let's rush this locust. Get him out of the picture. And then let's turn around to deal with the last 3 units. Oh, sorry. The SRM-60 is by far the more dangerous thing. So if we can prioritize getting that off the field before it is able to fire those SRMs. Because I don't want the unnecessary repair bills. Nice. Yeah, let's stay around a little bit.
Enemy forces still have a sizable hold of this area. Fall back to the Morton point when you're ready for evac.
So, I mean, we're barely taking any scratches. We may as well blow some more stuff up whilst we're here. Oh, especially a Phoenix Hawk. So remember, break its arms and then its legs. I want that thing to look like Anakin Skywalker. Right, now for its legs. Oh, no, he bailed. Nice. Well, that works for me. Right. Back to the high ground. It's just why the Phoenix Hawk didn't stand a chance. We had the high ground. Oh, Vindicator! Nice. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a bit more difficult. So, take out its PPC. Oh, generally speaking, actually, it's the 1X. Like, just run up to it and hug it. Its main weapons are a PPC and an LRM. Though both are particularly useful. Okay, it's still got its medium laser on its head. There we go. And I overheated. How are we doing? You're looking a bit worse for wears. Mix looking, he's taking a bit of a beating. Alright, let's clear these two out, and then we'll head off, I think. Oh yeah, that commando might actually mess us up a bit. Yeah, this is definitely going to have to be the last mech, because that SRM is going to pack up and punch. Oh crap. Yeah. Alright. Yep, let's go now. I think we've done enough. And hopefully we might get at least one of those mechs in terms of salvage. Because all three of those would be good. And only the Locust. Of fucking course, only the Locust. Well, it's something to sell. Right. On that note, it's time to wrap up the stream, I think. So thank you everyone for joining us today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this first part in the series of us playing Mechwarrior 5. Like I said, we'll be playing this through to completion, playing the entire campaign over on Twitch and YouTube Live, and then putting this up as recordings on YouTube. So, if you've enjoyed this and you are here live, remember to hit like on YouTube and follow on Twitch. I play Mechwarrior Online, Mechwarrior 5, and Warhammer related games regularly, as well as paint the miniatures for both Warhammer and Battletech. So if that's something you'd enjoy, make sure to hit subscribe or follow, depending on the platform. And if you're feeling especially generous over on Twitch, consider subscribing as well. If you're feeling incredibly generous, you can support me through Ko-fi. It's the best way to support any content creator if they have it as an option. And finally, the most important thing to do is join the Discord server. Going forwards, I'd ideally like people to join me in the voice chat over on my Discord server for these games in the future. Obviously, if you don't mind your voice being on stream or in a YouTube video. Yeah. I think that's about it. Beskar, hey, over on YouTube, you've come in at precisely the worst time as I'm just signing off. So, yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. Hope you've had a wonderful time, and I will see you tomorrow for whatever that may bring.